Hello guys, Adam here, and this is game 4 of Flash versus Jaedong. Currently Jaedong is up 2 games and Flash is up 1 game. Who will take the grand prize overall? We'll have to wait and see to find out. Could it be Flash with a huge comeback? He's going to have to win the next 2 games in a row? Or Jaedong just has to win this game and it could be him? So we'll have to see here. We have the game going underway right away. Jaedong, the red Zerg in the bottom left, it looked like, and Flash, obviously the Terran, in the top right corner. It looks like his color's yellow. And the map here is Fighting Spirit, and so we're just gonna see what's gonna happen here. Flash getting barracks here before Supply Depot by the looks of it. But probably just to wall in there, it looks like. I don't think it's cheese or anything spectacular there. Although I could be wrong, I'm not too familiar with this map, but it looks like it's right out front of his base there. And Jaedong opting to get the regular spawning pool, I guess you could say. I was going to say early spawning pool. Normally we see pro Zerg players go straight for the hatchery, the fast expand build. But Jaedong going to get the spawning pool first this time. I guess perhaps to play it safe, or perhaps put early pressure on Flash if Flash gets greedy and goes for an expansion here. So we're going to have to see if Flash scouts this and what Flash is going to do. And this move by Jaedong might already set the stage for the rest of the game. Could put Jaedong severely behind if Flash counters it directly, or it could put Jaedong in a winning position if Flash falls trapped to it and expects a fast expand. Jaedong still expanding though, so not a crazy rush strategy there, just doing it opposite order instead of getting the hatchery and then the spawning pool. So I guess playing it more safe than anything. Flash pushing out with 2 Marines already. Looks like he's going to try for some strong aggression, maybe try and do a bunker build there. So we're going to have to see here. I think these early Zerglings for Jaedong are going to be able to thwart that. And yeah, Flash already backing out his 2 Marines and both his SCVs that he was committing to that. So it looks like Flash is just going to hold back for a bit now and play it safer. Throwing down another barracks here, so obviously going Marine Medic again. No Mac or switch up like that, which is to be expected against a Zerg player. So 4 Marines, not bad. I don't know if Flash is pushing out with that or if he's just trying to keep the Zerglings out of his base. He seems to be pushing a little bit far to keep those Zerglings away, but I could be wrong. It looks like he's doing a good job of it anyway. Not quite enough Marines to make a perfectly tight wall, but you don't really want a wall with Marines anyway, because Zerglings will just tear through Marines at point blank range. So just gotta micro them around carefully. Hopefully that Zergling speed doesn't finish too soon. Looks like Jaedong managed to sneak a Zergling up there and Flash's base actually. And we're going to have to see what happens here, if he can make something significant happen with 1 Zergling, or if Flash can destroy that Zergling and make it worthless. And it looks like Jaedong spotted Flash pushing down towards his base there. So we're going to have to see what's going to happen, if this sunken will finish in time, if Flash throws down a bunker, or what's going to go on here. There's no medics in the mix, so it's just going to be pure Marines. Smashing through pure Zerglings by the look of it. So yes, this sunken should probably finish just in time, because yeah, Flash is microing his Marines up and down and not just going straight to the target, because he's got to worry about those Zergling surrounds there. Flash just getting the academy now, so we still won't see medics for a couple more seconds here. Gonna see if Flash decides to push in with this Marines or wait for the medics to come all the way from across the map. I don't know what he's gonna do here. Still, we're not really seeing either player making the first move here. Jaedong kind of sending up more Zerglings to see if he can maybe sneak those in for some harassment, but no, he sees there's too many Marines there, too strong of a force to toy with. And Jaedong throwing down that second creep colony. Not sure if his 1 sunken was enough, but And yeah, building the second sunken. So I guess he sees that medic out now, and he decides he's going to need both sunkens and his zerglings to thwart that attack safely. I guess he's opting to play it safer rather than sorry. And some fire bats out. Nice choice by Flash there. I don't know if that was miss micro or if that fire bat didn't really have a chance if it got surrounded there or not, but I think fire bats are extremely effective against zerglings, sunkens, drones, and all that. So we'll have to see how many more he makes, or if Jaedong gets some mutas out soon. Doesn't look like Flash has any turrets or anything like that. So, and here it is, Flash making the first move, drawing first blood here, kind of making the push in, committing to this attack, all in, and backing out. Yeah, he's not going to do it. 3 sunken colonies plus those zerglings was just too much for that small force to take. I'm not sure, he should have really pushed in there, or maybe tried to go at it from the side and take the sunkens on more one at a time maybe, or even possibly try and run past them. I don't know, that was a disaster altogether. I don't think he should have gone in. But I'm not Flash, so obviously he knows more than me. And he's still not in horrible shape. I mean, he didn't lose that entire force, and his base is still pretty much unharassed. So Flash is still in this, but that did put Jaedong ahead a slight bit there. So we're going to see if that pays off in the end or not, or if Jaedong will make some mistakes of his own. And Jaedong being really careful there with his zerglings, knowing that he's ahead, he doesn't want to lose the slight advantage that he has. So excellent micro there by Jaedong. And it looks like Jaedong's trying to sneak these zerglings around the back. Nice strategy there. I definitely like to see some sneaky tactics going down, but not going to do the job. Flash ready for that. Got his army grouped right up outside that natural there. So I don't know if Jaedong's going to do some mutas here, switch to lurkers, throw down. Oh yeah, it's Spire, so it's going to be mutas for sure. And they should be up any second now. Those are, yeah, right there, boom. And these ones as well, I'm guessing, are all mutas. Yeah, so that's going to be like, what, 9 mutalisks maybe? So Flash responding to this maybe a little late in my opinion. Only 1 turret, not going to be enough. He should throw down a couple more, I think. A bunker and a turret I don't think is going to be enough here. Even 2 turrets is not going to be enough for 9 mutalisks. But I guess how, with the freedom to fly all over the map, how's he going to know? So anyway, okay, so we're continuing the game from here. Sorry about that little glitch. And anyway, Jaedong's making the move in here on Flash's base. Bunker going down really quickly. Didn't have any SCVs there to repair that in time. Marines melting away to the zerglings, but luckily killing all of the zerglings. Otherwise, he would have been in deep trouble there. Mutalisks still alive. I'm not sure if he managed to kill any mutalisks there. I just saw 1 pop for sure, so for sure 1 is down. If he still has 9 or 8 left now, or maybe a couple more, if he made more, or maybe just still the original 8, or maybe another one went down and he has 7, I still think it's enough. Yeah, here's more reinforcing. He needs to move in here and start harassing those SCVs and destroy that resource line. But it seems Flash has very good control of this game, placing his units very strategically throughout his base to defend most effectively. So we're going to have to see here the Hydralisk den down now. I don't know if that's going to be a switch to lurkers right away. If Flash doesn't see this happening, Jaedong might get a surprise on him. So we'll have to see what Jaedong does here. If he does switch to lurkers, I don't know why he'd throw down that Hydralisk den if he wasn't going to do that. So probably that's what we're going to see. Here's Hydralisks anyway. And another expansion by Jaedong. Nice play to expand while keeping the pressure and keeping Flash's army in his own base. So Flash probably definitely has not scouted that top left corner unless he scanned there randomly. So if that goes unchecked for quite a while, Jaedong's definitely going to pull ahead now. And looks like actually that was all of Flash's army just went down to those Mutalisks and Zerglings. So I think right now Jaedong can just push in here and end this. And you can see the look on Flash's face. He knows he's behind. He knows he's in trouble. This is bad news. And there's the GG, guys. Alright, MSL Finals. It's all over. Jaedong is the victor. He wins. Crowd's going crazy. Crazy steam. Fireworks gonna be happening. Fire shooting everywhere. Everybody clapping, cheering. Oh, yes, Jaedong, Jaedong, oh. So is Jaedong the master? Perhaps. He did beat Flash. 3 out of 5 times. However, one of those games was by a referee judge's call. So does that count as a legitimate beat of Flash? You guys decide. I don't really know. It's hard to say. In my opinion, I would say Jaedong did fairly beat Flash 2-1, but it would have been interesting to see it go to a Game 5 or have that last game be a rematch. And I guess we'll never know until they meet up again in the next finals of whatever the next tournament's going to be, if they ever meet up again. Hopefully they do. It's a great rivalry. It's gone back and forth in the past, and now Jaedong holds it currently. And we'll just have to see what happens in the future there.